Hi you guys, Latoya here. Welcome to my crafty space. Decided to come on right before I got started because yeah, I was about to just make a card without coming on and showing you guys, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well. Okay, so what I'm about to do is I still have, like I said, 5 Christmas cards to make, just 5. I'm trying to push through here. So I decided to go with a 1 stamp and try to make a 1 sheet wonder with it. I grabbed my Gina K set here because this set is just oh so cute. I don't know, I'm really into like country varnish type things, and I don't know why, but this bow here kind of reminds me of the country. I don't know why. So I grabbed that out. You can see it's already stained. That's just what happens with photopolymer. So sad. But as you can see, I've only used 1 other stamp in this set. So what I want to do is do a 1 sheet wonder and then maybe kind of make it vintagey, like make it classic and make it vintagey. It would be cool if I can make 1 card 2 ways, but we shall see. And I might incorporate some other sets into this because, as you guys know, and I'm sorry if you don't know, I do use other stamp companies, like a bunch of stamp companies. I love stamps. I love getting things that are versatile and things that I just love so much, and Stampin' Up is one of those things. So I might incorporate some of these sets or the sentiments. I don't know. I definitely want to play with these 2 sets, but I don't know if it'll fit the bill here. So we shall see. Okay, so I got the bow out. Jeepers. Let me do some stamping. So I'm going to open up my Flirty Flamingo and zoom you guys in, because for some reason we're out here in the boondocks, way out here. And I got my Real Red. And if there's a bow, like if you guys are, you know, you only own Stampin' Up, if there's a bow or something, hey, get it and get a cream card base and get busy. So I'm just stamping on my Misty because this is what I have. I don't have a Stamparatus. I did think about getting one maybe in the future, but I also have a Tim Holtz platform, and y'all, I can't own everything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a stamp. Now the way I do my 1 sheet wonders is I cut the paper down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because I'd rather already have the paper sized and, you know, be able to do cool things with it. That's just me. You know, y'all can do whatever. It's just what I do. I know some people do 1 sheet wonders and they have the sheets all over the place, and, you know, it looks really nice. I just, you know, can't. And I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone by stamping off the paper. Go ahead and do it, you guys. Don't get hung up on it. I used to be very like, I have to be inside of the box with everything. And now that's just gone by the wayside, and I have so much more fun now when I stamp. I need to re-ink some of my pads, I think. Now I'm using 2 different colors, so I'm trying to leave a little space in between here. And I know pink and red are like Valentine colors, but they can be Christmassy. I'm gonna make it Christmassy. All right, so I think I'm gonna do 1 more. Yeah, I'll do 1 right here. Okay, I'm just going to give this a clean off and move along to my Real Red. Okay. Now I definitely want to ink this up really well because I want that, you know, clear distinction. Like, this is Real Red against my Flirty Flamingo. Gonna go in here. Oh, and in case you didn't know, I just put a piece of tape on the back of this piece of cardstock. That's all I did to hold it down because I did not want any of the magnets to affect what I'm doing. Now, don't forget to turn your stamps when you're doing a 1 sheet wonder. And I'm also telling myself that because you don't want everything to, you know, be the same. So many things I had to like teach myself, like, oh, everything has to be the same. Like when I would do my 1 sheet wonders, everything would just like be the same. And it was kind of boring. I've really come a long way in like the 6 months that I've like ramped this up. Let's see, I'm gonna put this here. Very cute. Oh, what I realized, these look like those like old-fashioned Christmas candies. How cute. Okay, this was totally worth it. Also, totally going to do this for Christmas. I'm sorry, Valentine's Day also. Oh no. Okay, so I pressed too hard. I kind of rocked it here, but that's okay. The entire stamp is not ruined. I'll make sure I cover this with whatever I'm going to do. Because, you know, there's only happy mistakes. No major mistakes. Happy accidents in stamping, especially when you're doing one-sheet wonders. Okay, almost done. I think I need to do pink here. Over here, I'm just gonna place this, get this in here. And I want it all the way in just because I know I'm going to cut some of this. Like, this is too big. Now you're probably noticing that I have a bit of gap like here and right here. It's okay. We're humans. I'm not perfect. It's quite all right. Okay, so I want to do pink here. I guess I'll do red right here if I do pink there. Let's do just a little bit. I don't want to like overkill it. This is so adorable. Let's see here. Let's do this. How do I want to do this? I don't want it to be like too much red. Too much. Okay. I definitely think I love this. Why am I sitting this down? I need to use it. So I noticed I have a lot of new followers. Hi, you guys. Thanks for popping up and wanting to be a part of my channel. It's pretty awesome that people are interested in what I'm doing and how I make things. Hopefully you guys can, you know, learn some things as I create. You will realize that I pretty much create on the fly. I don't have anything set. I don't make things ahead of time and then come on. I literally create as I'm recording. So that's why some of my videos might be long. You know, if I decide to post them, I'm busy. I work 2 jobs. I'm a nurse. I have a full-time job. I have a part-time job. Like, I have a lot of things going on, but crafting brings me like a crazy amount of happiness and I like it. So hopefully you guys like what I make and what I do. And if you don't, it is completely fine because not everybody's channel is for everyone. And I realize that. So, let's see. And sometimes I won't sound super jolly and excited. I'll be kind of just like monotone. Sometimes I'll be upset. Sometimes I might yell. Just because crafting is a process and it is work. And, you know, I'm just trying to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp another one really quickly. I'll be back. Okay, so I have the 2 sheets that I made, and I think I want to start working on the vintagey looking one right now. I don't know why. So I took out my oxide ink, my vintage photo. I think that'll work. I used a little bit on the back. I think that's what I want to use. Still not 100% sure. And now I'm just rummaging through my papers here to see what else I want to use. That could look good. I don't know. So that, I really want like some music sheet paper. I've been itching to play with that and I haven't. So I'm going to try on this card to do it. So I have the music sheet and a couple colors that I stamped because I was smart enough to do that. This is Early Espresso here. And then I also, I think I did it in black too. I should have. I think I did it in black, but only did it on white. And this here is like Crumb Cake or Sahara Sand. One of the two. I don't know. I think I'm just like gonna rip and tear it and add it like just along the side. I don't know why, and I'm just gonna go with it because that's what my mojo was like telling me to do. So one of these I'm going to play with. I don't know. And I'm watching something at the same time, so sorry I can't. I'm not recording like super step by step just because I need to also do other things. All right. Oh, here it is. Here's black. Okay. And this is my, this was my Stampin' Up. Okay, so yeah, it's this music sheet. I know, super old, you guys, but again, use what you have. That's what I'm all about. So I stamped this on the cream in a few different colors. So for some reason, I'm really drawn to this brown. I guess we're going to do browns on this card because that's like what I'm feeling. And I like this end here. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to tear. If I cut here, kind of tear here, but I don't want to ruin all of that. I don't know. And then what kind of background am I going to use for this? Am I going to use black or cream for a base? Trying to find my stuff right now. Jeepers. Black is a bit... Eek. Black is a bit too much. Don't want to use black, but I feel like I don't want to be like cream overload on this card because there's already so much cream. Oh, you know what? If I take a piece of, let's see, what is this? This is too light. Looking through my stash over here for some dark red. I gotta find some paper. This is Poppy Parade. I think that's a bit too bright. Oh, what's this? This is Cherry Cobbler. Now I did stamp this in real red, but for some reason Cherry Cobbler is looking really good here. I think I might go with that. And I'm just going to take this and rip this and add it on. I just want like a little piece of music sheet on here. And I really like this, but I think I'm just doing too much with adding this. So let's see, what do I want to do? I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know why I'm nervous to rip this sheet of cardstock, but I am, because I'm like, I don't want to ruin it and I don't want to like pick the wrong piece. So, okay, we'll have this here. And just, oh dear. Such a nervous wreck. Okay. And I think I want that piece here. So I'm going to cut this piece to size. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just kind of just going with what I feel like doing, which feels a little weird, but it's okay. Did I just say it's okay? It's okay. All right. So we have these layers here, and I have this here. And I'm actually going to like distress these edges a little bit. And I wonder if I distress the edges on here if I still want to do it here. Not 100% sure. I don't know. But let's see. I want to do a little test again. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Is that dark enough though? I don't know. Wonder if I want to use, do I want to use vintage? Oh dear, I'm dropping everything. I decided to go over this piece with some vintage photo just to give it like that old look, which again makes me think that I might take it to this paper here, but I don't want to like overwhelm the card. All right, so right before I ink blend, I'm sorry, not ink blend, but do some heat embossing. This is what my pieces look like. I still need to chop some things down. Like I said, I lightly went over the edges. Hey you guys, okay, so quick update before I heat emboss this. This is what my card is looking like. So I just lightly did the edges, like I said, around the bows. I need to cut everything down to size, but I definitely like the look of this. I'm getting like that vintagey look that I have saved on so many Pinterest boards of mine, but I've yet to create a card that looks like it. And I'm like, you know what? Today is the day. Today I'm going to do it. So I stamped out in Versamark this sentiment here, which I need to hurry and heat emboss. It's from this old Christmas lodge set. It's just so cute, and just, I love how just old-fashioned it looks. It just takes me back to like an old English Christmas for some reason. So let me go ahead and warm this up and I'll be back. You guys, I'm so stoked. Look at this. All right, so I ended up using one of my dies from my, I forget what set it was. I originally was going to use my oval die and cut out an oval and then heat emboss, but I decided upon this, I think it's from like Tasteful Textures or something. I ended up changing the packaging for these other magnetic sheets that I had and threw myself off. But look how perfect it is for this sentiment and this really old set. And all of this just goes together. And this is real red, but I'm using cherry cobbler pieces. I'm so stoked. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and measure everything down. So now I'm just trying to figure out what ribbon to use. This is my stash of gold ribbon, because I think I just want a little piece just to run across the middle here. All right, I think the Stampin' Up ribbon is actually going to work. The shade is like pretty perfect with what I'm working with right now. All right, so I was trying to decide between my liquid pearls and Nuvo drops. I don't have the right color, so I ended up using a small bit of my liquid pearls just to get these little dots here, which I think add a little interest to the card. And I'm just going to affix the sentiment, which I decided to pop up. And I'm just gonna place this right here. Nope. Make sure the ribbon's even. All right, there. And here is my card. I just need to stamp a bow on the inside actually while I'm getting excited. And I'm going to just go with the red because although the pink is nice, it's kind of like a background color. And it's got my hand in all of my test dots there. And I am like beyond ecstatic with this card, you guys. You have like no idea. Alright, so dip this in and open this very carefully. I'm just gonna pop this in and just put it right there. Ta-da! So there's my card. Like, I love this card so much. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys do something crafty that makes your heart happy, and I hope I don't know if any of you guys like the mixed media, like collage-y look, that this is something that interests you. I definitely like this card and just am so happy with it. So hope you guys do something crafty that makes your heart happy. Talk to you later. Bye.